In the opening scene of Lovely Runner Episode 10, Sol tries to explain to Sanjay how she traveled across time in a manner similar to that of the Terminator film. But time stops when she talks about what might happen in the future. Sol responds that it could be because he once protected her when Sanjay asks how his watch turned into a time-traveling device. Sanjay gives her the benefit of the doubt despite the fact that it is difficult to grasp. Sol disputes, saying that while intoxicated when he asks her what she would like to change. He says he's heading to the US so she can stop worrying about his being around, and she apologizes for confusing him in the past. Sol is in disbelief, but before she can say anything, Sanjay departs. When Sanjay asks his buddies the following day if they think time travel is conceivable, they respond that it might be in the future. They believe that, though, is a weak justification for a girl to turn down a man. Sol, on the other hand, considers Sanjay's departure and feels that it was the right choice. Unfortunately, In-hyuk and the Eclipse Band couldn't have asked for worse timing for Sanjay's travel plans. The group's submission was accepted by the reality competition show, but Sanjay had to try out as well. In-hyuk pays Sanjay a visit later that evening for dinner and to inform him about the auditions. But after hearing Jae-hyuk's joy, he reconsiders. It transpires that Sol personally spoke with Jae-hyuk and requested that he send Sanjay away right immediately. Hearing this hurts Sanjay, and In-hyuk responds that Sol is the sole reason he is leaving. Sol meets with Taesung's father the next day and goes over her statement once again. She is informed by the detective that despite the house burning down, they were still able to locate evidence. In order to connect Young-soo to the reservoir case, the authorities were able to gather DNA evidence. As the detective asks more questions, Sol feels relieved and recalls more details of the incident. She identifies the brand of Young-soo's truck in this interview. Sol discovers later on at school that Jim is avoiding Hyunju. Jim may be humiliated or feels bad about the kiss. Sol, on the other hand, acts as though she's okay with the new female making advances on Sanjay. She goes out for drinks with Hyunju after class, and Sanjay and a buddy also arrive at the location. The new girl goes along as planned, but Sol doesn't spot them right away. Hyunju confides in Sol about her brother as the two groups sip alcohol before passing out. Sol chooses to pay for the drinks, but before she can do so, all the monies in her purse are dropped and the lights are turned down in honor of an unknown birthday. She drops to her knees and begins gathering them up. Upon arriving beneath Sanjay's table, she discovers he is with the new girl. The other friend excused himself to go get a fellow colleague outside, so the two are alone for now. The new female approaches Sanjay for a kiss after expressing her feelings. It appears as though Sanjay kisses the girl back from Sol's perspective. But he didn't. When the other friends come back to the table, they all realize there is someone underneath the table when Sol's phone rings. Sol covers her head with a trash can and leaves the bar to escape a fight. When Hyunju sees her, she yells her name and encourages Sol. When he knows Sol likes him, Sanjay's pal questions why he would kiss another female. Naturally, Sanjay denies kissing the new girl and questions whether Sol thinks highly enough of him to be envious. As they sip alcohol on the rooftop, a drunk Sol and Jim are shown talking about their problematic love affairs. Though they all say different things, they all make sense. Though he didn't want to kiss Hyunju, Jim claims he still likes his